So like we saw in the last episode where the private investigator, stumbled on this wanted criminal. This person has been wanted for a long time, and it happens to be that he is on Jonathan and Benny's case. You get? So he was paid to tarnish Benny's image on the social media. I know when he was caught and tortured to confess, he said that a man named Jonathan Chike, paid him to do that, and that the man said that the Benny is his daughter. That was smart. But the truth remains that Jonathan is not the one that paid him to do that. And so Mr. Hanks took the fight to Jonathan's house, trying to find out why a father would do that to his daughter, And even Benny himself, confronted Jonathan, and Jonathan denied it and said that he couldn't do that to his daughter, that his daughter is his pride and his what again. So that is that. Then we see Debbie and Emeka, and Debbie wants to know when Emeka is going to stop, when the both of them will stop tormenting the lives of members of Jonathan's family. But the end is not in sight, according to Emeka. Emeka said that he wouldn't want Jonathan to bounce back, so that he will continue to deal with him and continue to make sure that he remains at the level that he is. Okay, you see, we also see that Clara has learned her lesson when she was told that Mr. Hanks took a fight to Jonathan in his house. She quietly asked Hanks what happened, and when both of them have had their discussions, they understood themselves, and Mr. Hanks had to tell her that she should be very careful and watch that whoever is behind this evil is close to herself, Jonathan and Benny. That there is every tendency that Jonathan didn't do that, but the person that is doing it is really close, it's not far from them. And then we see another scene where Jonathan almost bumps into the guy that duped him of 10 million naira. When he meets that guy, he saw Clara. Clara offered to help him, but due to his pride, Clara asked him to leave his car and then puts a bundle of money into his pocket. And you see, when Jonathan in his house, is Vanessa and Benny, there is no food for them. In fact, they didn't even eat last night. And Vanessa cannot understand what kind of man that Jonathan is, that he cannot provide for his family ordinary food. So in that frustration, Jonathan goes to his room and was crying to his God to show him mercy and all of that. And in the course of events, he saw a bundle of money in his pocket. Wow. And when he tries to recall all of his movements, he realized that Clara has put a bundle of 50,000 naira into his pocket, and wow, he couldn't help it, and he broke down in tears, And that is it for When Marriage Becomes a Nightmare episode 45. Remember to like my Facebook page, follow my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube channel to know when new episode drops and when new review drops. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.